Your phone says 5G. Your router also says 5G. One of them is lying to you, and knowing which is why your fast internet sometimes isn't. Here's the setup. You've seen 5G on your phone, up by the bars. You've seen 5G on your Wi-Fi network at home. The same two characters, completely different animals. One is a whole generation of cellular technology. The other is a spot on the radio dial. They just happen to share a number. Start with 5G. I've read the standards so you don't have to. The G stands for generation, the fifth generation of mobile networks. After 4G, 3G, all the way back to the brick phones. It's not a frequency, it's a set of standards. And the 5G your carrier sells, you runs mostly on licensed spectrum. Airwaves it paid real money for at auction, so it owns the exclusive right to use them. 5G lives across many bands, low ones that travel far, and high ones that are blisteringly fast but barely reach across a parking lot. Now, 5 GHz. That G is gigahertz, an actual frequency, a physical spot on the airwaves. It's one of the bands your home Wi-Fi uses, alongside 2.4 GHz. And unlike 5G, it's unlicensed. Nobody bought it, nobody owns it. You, your router, and everybody on your block share it for free. It barely leaves your house. It was never built to travel far. So, how did we get to 5s? Blame two different naming committees. Cellular got numbered by generation, first, second, third, a marketing tradition, older than the smartphone. Wi-Fi bands got named by their frequency, because engineers named things after the physics. Two systems, two logics, and they collided at the number 5 by pure coincidence. Nobody planned this. It's just very on brand for wireless. Here's where it gets nasty. A lot of routers split their two bands into two network names and slap 5G on the fast one, meaning the 5 GHz band. Your router is not offering you cellular. It never could. That little 5G on your Wi-Fi list is a frequency wearing a marketing costume, which matters the moment something breaks, because the fix lives in two different places. Slow while you're out walking around, phone on cellular, that's 5G. Your carrier, your coverage, your location. Slow at home, sitting near the router, that's your Wi-Fi. Calling your internet company about a weak cell signal gets you nowhere. So, let's tell them apart. 3 quick tells. 1. Check where the label lives. Up top next to your signal bars. That's 5G cellular. In the list of networks you connect to, that's 5 GHz Wi-Fi. 2. Turn Wi-Fi off for a second. If the page still loads, you are on cellular the whole time. If it dies, you are on Wi-Fi. 3. Match the complaint to the right band. Struggling everywhere you go, that's the carrier. Struggling only at home, that's the router. And no, renaming your Wi-Fi will not summon 5G. One prediction, and it's mine. Blame the cat. This gets worse before it gets better. 6 GHz Wi-Fi is already here, and 6G cellular is on the drawing board. So in a few years, we get to have this exact argument again, with 6s. So, 5G is a generation. 5 GHz is a frequency. One's your carriers, one's in your living room. If you want to know why that 5 GHz Wi-Fi is faster but somehow reaches fewer rooms than the 2.4, I did a whole video on that. Link below. Go.